morning and welcome to a new vlog. It is super early and I am way too chipper for how early it is, but it is going to be a long day. I'm up early because I had to wash my hair. It's wet still. And my mom has an 8 a.m. Eastern time doctor's appointment I'm going to take her to, and then after I'm done with the doctor's appointment, I'm headed to the airport. I am going on a trip. Something I don't normally do or haven't done on here in a long time is travel. And we are going on a trip to San Diego, California. I've never been to California. Never been there. And on top of never having been to California, I'm traveling by myself. Have never done that. So it is definitely going to be an adventure. I'm going there for work, so it's not like a fun trip. I'm not sure how much, I'll vlog the trip, but I'm not sure how much there actually is to show as far as being like a fun thing. But I'm looking at this as an adventure. Adventure in the regards that I've never traveled by myself. I've flown before, so I'm not afraid to fly, but I've never done it by myself. I've never gone more than like 4 hours drive, 5 hours drive away by myself. So it's going to be huge. And the reason that is so important to me to do and is part of my New Year's thing is being more independent and self-reliant and fearless, I guess. If my ancestors could come over here on a boat or a plane or, well, they came on a boat. But if they can do it, I could do it, right? Like, I'm generations 2 in from Italy and, well, 2 in from one side, 3 in from the other, and like a bajillion generations in from the British side. Like, if they can do this, and all of these people did that before that, I can do it. And if ancestors or grandparents or whatever can go to war carrying footlockers and they were little people compared to what we are today, then I can do this. And I need to prove to myself that I am just as adventurous, self-reliant. What are the words? Like, I just need to prove I can do this. I can do this. So, let's dry our hair, get mom to the doctor, well, get packed, and get mom to the doctor, and fly to San Diego. Yay. So, come on an adventure, just to prove we can do it. Just to prove it. All right, now that my hair is dry, let's specify, like, I don't want you to think that I've never traveled anywhere, because I have, but I've only traveled like up and down the East Coast and the Bahamas, which are off Florida, and Puerto Rico, Canada, of course, but only like as middle of the US as like maybe Michigan, because I've only been in Canada as far over as Windsor. So, yeah, this is an adventure. The West Coast, even, is just an adventure. And the reason it's even more important is I'm doing it by myself. So, yeah. We will figure this out because we are a strong woman and we got this, right? We're going to do this. All right, so in packing, I'm going to use the roll. I don't know. Is that a roll? I don't know. I'm only taking a carry-on, and then I'm also going to take my tote with my purse inside the tote, I think, is the route I'm going to go. So let's just get packed and get going. San Diego, here we come tomorrow. Hello. So we are in not so sunny San Diego, and eyes are a little bleary. It is late for me. It's only 8 o'clock here. In any regard, I'll show you the room. I guess I should have shown you that when I first got here before I made a mess of it, but I didn't. So, in any regard, here's the room. So the door is behind me. When you first come into the door, the bathroom area is over this way. Got my stuff situated all over. And then you've got your toilet and shower in its own room here. There's a closet. I'm actually getting ready to leave tomorrow. I've already been here for 2 days, and I just didn't show you the room. So yeah, and then it just opens up into this larger room here. I've got the TV, work desk, chair to read, bed, king size bed, fridge, and microwave, ice bucket, all that good stuff. Snagged myself a muffin for in the morning because I need to be to the airport by like 3:30. I have to be there. Gonna be rough. So yeah, that's the room, and my view was of Starbucks. Let's see, Starbucks. What a view. So yeah, palm trees down there. It finally quit raining today. So the whole time I was here, it rained. Yeah. All right, well, I'll check in with you back home. Hello, I am back, and we are ending this video right where we started it. I did some editing while I was gone, and man, did I ramble opening this video, but I was nervous, and I don't know, but I guess I proved I can do it. I am back, I survived, I didn't miss any flights. Actually, didn't have any trouble traveling whatsoever, and I know people do this all the time, but I was nervous about it. I don't know. There's a quote that I heard one time, probably won't get it as an exact quote, but anxiety is the mind's overanalyzing your ability to actually deal with something. I know that's not an exact quote, but it was something to that effect, and that's always like stuck with me. I kind of deal with anxiety sometimes, and I was pretty anxious about this trip, but I was wrong. I can do this. So I was anxious over doubting what I could actually handle and do. So yeah, it was a great trip, except that I went all the way across country, and the weather actually ended up being nicer here in Ohio, so that part kind of sucked. So I didn't get to do a lot of filming actually for this vlog, and I apologize then that the majority of things are sea lions and seals, but that was where I spent the most of my time that I could actually vlog. We went to a nice restaurant called Javier's. I can't say that right. I don't know why I can't say that right. Very nice Mexican restaurant. I I actually got excited. I thought it was going to be like the same restaurant as the Housewives. I didn't know. I had no concept of what area I was in compared to like Orange County or whatever. So that's kind of crazy. But apparently Javier's is a chain. And there is one up in Orange County, but I was down in La Jolla area of San Diego. So went to that really nice Mexican restaurant, gorgeous inside. Didn't get to film in there though. It was too crowded and I was just struggling already with the travel situation. I just didn't film a lot there. But gorgeous inside, although quite pricey for Mexican, or at least what I'm used to from Mexican or what have you. It was a very fancy, like high-end restaurant, but it was Mexican, which, I mean, I'm sure they exist. I just never had been to one. So a lot of firsts for me on the trip. And I did actually at least get to see the ocean. Did some shopping. Didn't pick anything up actually though, but did some shopping in the La Jolla area there as well, where like the Hermes and Louis Vuitton are. And yeah. Had a great time though, and it opened a whole new world of possibilities because I have proven to myself now that I can do this. So I can travel again and go places and see the world and not have to wait on someone to go with me and hold my hand. I can do this. So yeah, very empowering. Let me know down in the comments if you think I'm like absolutely crazy that I was so nervous about it, or if you would be nervous about it. I know people travel all the time, and most of the people that were on the plane and going through the airport and that with me were single travelers, and a lot were women. So I guess I'm just behind the curve in this one. But yeah, let me know if it's something that you think would make you nervous as well too, or let me know down in the comments if you're just jet setting all over the place by yourself. Interested to know where that take is on this, and if the cheese here stands alone or what. But I definitely feel confident that I can do it now. So it was very empowering, and I am glad to be back home though. I miss the pups, and right now Dante's on the floor because his ball rolled under the TV stand. So gonna help him with that in a minute. But yeah, so like I said, I'm sorry that it wasn't a lot. Just mostly filming of La Jolla Cove actually, and some of the houses near there, but it was a nice 2 days in San Diego despite the weather, and it was like 60 in Ohio. It's crazy. I'm in California wearing a winter coat in rain, and could have been gardening here. But don't get me wrong, I wouldn't trade the experience for anything in the world because it helped me a lot. And I feel like I'm rambling again. So I'm just going to end the video here, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and let me know your take on the whole travel alone thing down in the comments. I'm very interested to know.